Good morning, Life Point Church, and welcome back to this day's daily devotional. I'm so glad that you could join me here today. Let's go ahead and let's jump right in. When I say the word pilgrims, what do you think about? Most people probably think about Thanksgiving, or maybe they think about turkey on Thanksgiving, but we tend to relate pilgrims with Thanksgiving a lot. But pilgrims had a lot more to do with religion, really, than a holiday where we just eat a lot of turkey and watch football. It was on this day in 1620 where the Pilgrims decided to leave England on the Mayflower to go to the New World. Why would they pick up their families and decide just to go on this dangerous boat ride to go to a new world? Well, this group of people was seeking a place where they wouldn't be governed on how they can worship their God and how they can earnestly seek God's voice. They didn't want any outside influence, but they earnestly wanted to seek God to find out what God had for them. And they came to this new world, America, and they were able to worship freely. You see, the freedom to worship, the freedom to congregate as we do, is a great freedom to have. If you're in America, you know this freedom, and it's a freedom that we shouldn't take for granted. Not everywhere around the world people are able to worship God freely. Some people have to do it in hiding. Some people are underground, they say. There's churches that are being persecuted all over this world. But in America, we have this freedom, and it's a freedom that we should never give up. Many people over the last couple of years said that there's forces that are encroaching on this freedom. And we've got to be prepared to stand for this, because pilgrims risk their own lives to come here and to embrace that freedom. And we need to know that we should never give it up. It's a biblical freedom. A preacher once told me, he said that you have the right to worship your God. And it's true. In God, we are granted this freedom, and no man should take that away. In Psalm 63:1, it says, God, you are my God. I eagerly seek you. I thirst for you. My body faints for you in a land that is dry, desolate, and without water. We have this need and we have this right to seek after our God. When God touches you and He speaks to you, we have this feeling that we need to go after God, and it's a freedom that we have. So let's think about that today. Let's think about the freedom that we have, and let's be thankful for that. And let's go ahead and seek after God and worship in that freedom. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And I look forward again to joining you back tomorrow.